Hello learner, greetings of the day. In this video, we will discuss about file transfer protocol, which is another important protocol in application layer. FTP, which stands for file transfer protocol. It is an application layer protocol which is used to transfer files from the local file system to the remote file system and vice versa. The user can interact with the FTP server by using a FTP user agent. Whenever we access some files from the remote server by using FTP, we need to pass through some of the steps. In the first step, the FTP client will create a TCP connection with the FTP server by providing the address of the FTP server with the URL. After this, a TCP connection will be generated between FTP client and FTP server. Once TCP connection is generated, the user or the FTP client need to provide user information to the FTP server for authentication. Once authentication is successful, then files can be exchanged between the client and server, that is FTP client and the server. Since FTP uses TCP protocol in the transport layer, FTP is a connection oriented protocol and it uses port number 21 to connect to the FTP server. These are some of the important information about FTP. FTP uses two parallel TCP connections to transfer a file. For example, if you consider FTP client and FTP server, first control connection through port number 21 will be establishing a TCP connection between FTP client and FTP server. Through this, FTP client will transfer the authentication data to the FTP server, which includes user identification, password, and commands. The second TCP connection is used for data connection through port number 20 between FTP client and FTP server, where the files will be transferred between FTP client and FTP server. That is why we call FTP sends its control information out of band. The control connection is persistent connection. Since TCP control connection remains for further transfer of files between client and server. But the data connection is non-persistent. That means separate TCP data connection need to be established between FTP client and FTP server for further files. Unlike HTTP protocol, FTP server maintains state about the user. That means it stores the session details of FTP client in the server. FTP commands and replies. To exchange files and other control information between client and server, the client and server will be using some of the commands. We have some list of commands for both client and server. First, we will see some of the commands which is used by clients. We have user, which is used to transfer username, pass to transfer password. We have list, which return the list of file in the current directory. We have RETR followed by file name is used to retrieve the given file name. STOR followed by file name, which stores the particular file onto the remote host or the FTP server. These are some of the important commands used from client side. We have some of the commands from server. 331 username OK. That means username is proper and it is waiting for password. 125 data connection is already open. That means the connection is open for data transmission. 425 can't open data connection. This is an error message which is given by the server to the client whenever it is not able to open the data connection. 452 error again is one of the error message whenever there is a problem in writing the file. So these are some of the commands from server end. Before finishing FTP, we have to discuss the differences between FTP and HTTP protocol. Since FTP and HTTP protocol can be used to transfer the files between the client and server, whenever we consider the concept, we have some of the differences. FTP uses two parallel TCP connection, as we have seen, one TCP connection to transfer the control information and another TCP connection to transfer the file, that is data connection, whereas Hypertext Transfer Protocol uses only a single TCP connection. The second difference is, since FTP uses two TCP connections, it is called as out of band. That means FTP is said to send its control information out of band since it uses two TCP connections, whereas Hypertext Transfer Protocol is in band. That means it uses only single TCP connection. With respect to port numbers, FTP uses two port numbers since it opens two TCP connection, port number 20 and port number 21, whereas Hypertext Transfer Protocol uses only one port number, that is 80. These are some of the important differences between file transfer protocol and Hypertext Transfer Protocol. With this, I finish the discussion on file transfer protocol. We'll see the next concept in the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you for watching the video.